My name is Mary Mullen. I'm a foreman at National Fuel, and this is one of our trucks. First and foremost, we always want to make sure that we're wearing our safety vests and our hard hats when we're on a job site, even working around our equipment, because we want to be safe.
Okay, this is what we call this a mainliner truck. This is what all of our crews, when they come out to your house to work on your line or to fix a leak, this is what they're going to have. So this is a pretty standard truck that we use every single day. And it also carries a mini excavator with it, which we'll get into in a minute. A lot of our job revolves around safety. So one of the first things we would get out of our truck in the morning is our fire extinguisher, just in case we had an accident. So this is one of the most important things we use on our truck every day. Before we even start our day, we'll come in and we have cones that we carry on the front of our trucks. We have these racks to carry our cones. And we'll take these, our guys will take these off the truck, and we'll set up a work zone alongside of our truck so that we stay safe while we're working. That's super important for us. But we would put like a line of cones down the side of the truck. And we also have road signs to alert people that are driving that we're going to be working. So coming around the truck, it's just pretty standard stuff. We have toolboxes in the side that open up for us. And the guys put their tools in there. We have tools to cut pipe and hoses and different stuff that we use on a everyday basis. And we move along. We have shovels. We keep everything nice and neat. It's super important the guys keep their trucks nice and neat and clean because it makes it much easier to do our work. But we have shovels for digging. This goofy looking thing is for cleaning the pipe. We wrap this around the pipe and you pull on the two handles and it cleans the pipe. Looks kind of like a snake, but that's what it's for. This is our trailer that we tow every day. With our mini excavator, we have a jackhammer that goes on the excavator that's actually for breaking up the concrete or a road. We have different sized buckets. If we gotta dig a wider hole, we use a bigger bucket. We have a skinnier bucket for a smaller hole. And we have a bucket here, you'll see it has no teeth on it. That's for cleaning up at the end of the day. When we want to clean up your lawn without tearing it up, that's what we use. But we put these ramps down during the day. These ramps are clipped up. We put these ramps down, we take the chains off, and we drive this off the trailer. And this is another tool that we use every day. If you guys are ready, we'll take a step inside and take a look at what's inside. We have our water cooler because during the days like today when it's hot out, the guys want something ice cold water to drink. You got to stay hydrated when you're out there during the day. But you guys can come on up in and start taking a look at some of the stuff the guys keep their tools all set real nice and neat. We have different size wrenches and tools for everything. We keep our pipe that goes into your house. We have a rack for that here. So when we run a new service line to your house, the guys will pull this out, how much they need, and we'll run a new line to your house. They have all these fittings for testing. We do a lot of testing of the pipes to make sure that there's no leaks. So we have different size test adapters for all that kind of stuff. We have this big air bottle here too, which is pretty interesting because sometimes we get into a situation where we have to put on a breathing mask and we have to have supplied air, and that's what this big bottle here does. So we have fresh air to breathe when working in a bad atmosphere where there's gas in the atmosphere. We carry all the parts. Like this just would be a clamp that we would put on a gas pipe underground in front of your house if you had a leak. We would put this on the pipe. So the guys, I always say it's got to be like Noah's Ark. You got to have two of everything. So that's kind of how we run things around here. You got to have two parts of everything you would ever need to do every job. Because we'll come out with the same truck and do 10 different jobs. So that's why we have so many different kinds of tools and different, all kinds of everything. But these guys have nice tool bags set up to work out of.
Our mainliners are set up so you don't have to worry about things falling off the shelves or things flying and hitting someone. So we got all the mainliners, if you can see how they're set up in a way that safety is priority. And then they have a spot to do their paperwork at the end of the day.
That's actually a big part of what we do is we have to keep very, very good records because we have to know where everything that we put in the ground is. We have to keep track of all of that. So that's why you see all this paperwork here. Not only are our guys doing the work, we're also keeping records as well. And that's all, keeping the records is just as important as doing the work for us, because we need to know where our stuff is in the future. Different, like this would be what will be on your house if the guys came out to your house to put a new gas meter on your house. This is the we have these guys carry these on the trucks. They're pre-made up, but as you can see, the trucks are well stocked. We have gas meters, everything we need to go to work. I like to show you guys some of the cool stuff up here too. We have a radio. If we have questions, we can call over the radio and they answer us back. This is really cool. You guys are gonna like this. This is actually a camera. When we turn this on, we go for a ride, I can show it to you, where I can see the whole right side of the truck and the whole back of the truck. Mary, if you go back there and stand behind the truck, I'll show them how this works. Okay, Mary, wave to us. There's Mary on the camera. She's waving. Hey Mary, walk to the right side of the truck. I'll get you over there too, so we can not only see her in the back, the camera changes angles. Now I'm looking down the right side of the truck.
There she is again.
And there's Mary. Hey Mary, wave to everybody. There's Mary back there. So one of our cool features of our truck, we have like a first aid kit. We carry plenty of safety stuff, and it's all for the customer safety and for our safety. And this is the most important tool on the truck right here. When it's lunchtime,
the microwave.
When it's lunchtime, we got a microwave. In the wintertime, when you want something warm for lunch, we have a warm lunch.
Eat the coffee.
Reheat the coffee.
So you said we could go for a ride along?
We can, if you're up for it, we can do
I'm
it.
up for it. Let's do
All
it.
right, that sounds good. Okay, here we go for a ride. Take you around the block. You should watch the camera. When I put the truck in reverse, the camera automatically goes on. When I put my turn signal on to make a right-hand turn, it changes to the right side of my truck. It's automatic. They are surprisingly good in the snow. That's a lot of times when we have to go out and work. It's really, really cold out. It's really, really stormy. So it's really important. I think a lot of thought goes into that when they put these trucks together. We didn't really get a chance to look at them, but all the warning lights and the safety strobe lights that we have lights to work at night, because we do work at night a lot. Thank you everyone for riding along and taking a look inside of one of our trucks, and we're excited to see you at Explore More for the Truck to Truck event on the 28th. See you then.
Bye.